and highly favored, and definitely hope the same for you. And if this is your first time stopping by my channel, much love to you and welcome to my returning subs, my growing extended beautiful family. Just thank you for love and support. Just being motivated to do more videos, knowing that it's impacting you in a very positive way, allows me to feel blessed and very much appreciated. So, with that being said, much love to all. Namaste. Love and blessings, love and light, and many blessings are definitely coming your way. And if you have been watching my videos for a while and have not already, please like and subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know when I'm about to upload my next video. Also, if you're comfortable enough, drop me another line. I love the chance to get to know you as much as you're getting to know me, even if it's about the positive feedback of the content of my video, or you're just up telling me about your empathic gift, how it impacted your life and heading you towards a positive direction. Also, if you feel like the videos are very uplifting to you, informative, give you good vibes, or inspires you in a special kind of way that you would love to share with the loved one, family, or friend, or even a fellow empath going through trying times, that just needs spiritual guidance or just needs confirmation or validation towards life path or even soul purposes, please go ahead and share. And while you're at it, give me a thumbs up, like, and also share on your social media favorites wherever you see fit. Thank you once again for the love and support. It is so greatly appreciated. And I hope you're able to resonate with the content of my video. And today, the beautiful music I'm listening in the background is called Whole Body Rejuvenation, Miracle Tone for body healing, full body healing. What's that? For body healing, full body healing, and binaural beats. I don't know why they said that twice, but anyways. And my video today is Twin Flame 101. Closure occurs while the new is flowing into your life. Yeah, we're all on this new journey. But like I said, you're allowing yourself to take, like, basically allow the universe, your spirit guides, your synchronicities, give you corrective criticism on things that you really need to pay attention to, or you need to bring more into your life, or you need to part ways. It's not for punishment or anything like that. It's all about how you look at it, uh, all how you look at change. Are you allowing yourself to embrace within the change? Because if there's things that you are really trying to bring forth towards your life, as well as trying to enhance it, or bring, whatever you're trying to bring towards your life is positive. Allow yourself to take heed in the warnings, the omens, the information that will guide you towards your, the best version of yourself. There's so many things that you need to pat your back, pat yourself on the back, because a lot of times we are our own worst critic. We're like, oh, I'm not where I want to be yet, or I thought I'd be close to it. You have to pay attention to all the changes that are going on around you. Are you having more people gravitate towards your way that are positive, that are on their own growing, achieving different things, allowing themselves to know, they're heading, they're heading towards greatness, as as well as you. It's a beautiful feeling. I feel good. I be jumping up, going into, whatever you want to call it, a rain dance or whatever, because I'm having so many people gravitate towards my way that is positive. There's opening yourself up to know more about themselves, more about the tribe that we're connected to. What do I need to do to bring positivity around my life? I've been having a dark cloud over my head for so long, and all these different things are coming into your life. There's so many people I'm connecting with that, they're learning more about themselves. They're knowing that there's something very different than you're used to as being an empath of our level. It's not, the fact is that, a lot of, the people that are not Heyokas, sometimes they look at us like you act like you're big and bad. No, it's just, the fact is they're the one, our tribes call us the most powerful empaths because of the things that we have went through, the trauma that we have experienced, but still alive to be able to tell the story from it. Allowing yourself to heal, even though it's probably been hard to do that. It is really hard. Some people feel like when they cry, they're weak. No, it's not. They were like, a lot of people that I know, they were like, I don't like crying. It makes me show my weakness. No, it's not. That's nothing about being, weak or anything like that when you're allowing yourself to be vulnerable. Not like you're looking for attention, but there's a lot of times it's good to cry. that makes you feel better, when you can be honest with yourself as well as the universe on the things that you need to work on, the things that you're working hard to heal, and you're asking for assistance with that. That shows strength. Because, like I told y'all the other day, it's so easy to hate somebody. It's so easy to be mad at somebody. It's so easy for you to want to poke fingers and blame the next person, But where the strength comes in is when you allow yourself to know you're not perfect. Allow yourself to be comfortable in your own skin. Allow yourself to accept your flaws and all. Allow yourself to be able to know that you're willing to learn. You want to learn more about yourself. You want to be able to know more about the gifts that you carry. A lot of them are peaking out right now, but they're coming closer to where there's more gifts that you didn't even know that was out there that's about to pop off just because of all the things that are occurring to you. You might be able to see orbs coming past. You could be looking straight one way, and the next thing you know, you see something flying towards you. You weren't able to do that before. Or there's certain things like I told y'all yesterday, light bulbs and stuff are flippering. Some people think that's like amazing. I said, it's all well to the good until you have to start replacing that stuff. And then it's just like, I'm already mad because my favorite battery charger exploded on the floor. I showed y'all that black mark on my floor where my floor caught on fire yesterday. I'm just like, you know what, I love the fact that I'm ascending, kit, but I'll be asking universe, can you please help me not, make my electronics as well as the things that I truly need explode. I'm tired of that. So all these different things are coming into our life where it is an emotional ending, because the fact is you've been toying with them for so long, but you're allowing yourself to rise above. A lot of times we were fighting to see the truth. We ignored it. We're like, I don't want to hear about that. There's a lot of times I've done it. I even told y'all I've done it. There'll be, things that'll come up that was done to me when I was younger or done to me recently. And I just like, oh, okay, let me change, the way I'm looking at that. No, it was coming up because they wanted me to go ahead and separate myself from it. And, I have to keep constantly programming myself because the old me want to come trickling out. And I'm like, no, have a couple of seats, shut the hell up. I don't need you. I allow myself to look at these things. It's like you're telling yourself when painful memories come up, allow yourself to thank it for its services. Yes, this did hurt me, but this is the thing that's going to motivate me to heal. This is not going to keep me at a low frequency. I'm not going to keep reminiscing about this because it's no longer happening. It's already in the past. I can't change it. When you have to tell yourself that, allow yourself to forgive yourself for thinking about it for so long. Allow yourself to forgive yourself for putting power in things that are very irrelevant when it comes to people or even memories. Allow yourself to do that. And I have to do that a lot because there's a lot of things that feel surreal in my life. There's times that I can't believe, certain things will come up. And I'm like, dang, that doesn't even affect me anymore. And I have to thank the universe as well as my spirit guides, my family, my dad, for allowing them to help me see the light. Is like nothing is better than being happy. Nothing is better than showing love towards other people that need that at that time. That's, the things that I do humbles me on so many levels, allows me to feel blessed, because there was times I didn't have nobody I can turn to about my issues. I had to sit with my troubles by myself and didn't know where I was going to turn, crying at a drop of a hat, asking, why did this have to happen to me? Why is things going the way it did? And then it was just like for me doing videos, and then it started accumulating and accumulating. And it's just like knowing the fact that I'm helping a lot of other people right now come to terms with who they are, embrace your uniqueness, embrace what's unknown, embrace what's yet to come, be open for that. That allows me to humble myself to know I'm blessed and I found my purpose. Just be able to, help other people come to terms with it and allow yourself to, let your warrior show. You're a strong person, and a lot of times it's just like I have to keep telling you, and nobody is not out there trying to intimidate you or throw doubts in your presence, or giving you the side eye because of the things that you're achieving. That means you're not doing something good enough. Because I always feel like if there's always somebody trying to challenge you about that or trying to throw salt on you, obviously you must be doing good. Or if, if it does happen, you're just not embracing, what they're doing, hey, that's even better. You know what I'm saying? So you're allowing yourself to learn more. You want to know more about the people that you're connecting with because it's an amazing new thing for you. Like there's so many people that has been subscribing lately and they're like, I knew I was a different empath, but I didn't know they had a name for it. Or, I felt so much different than the empaths that I'm used to dealing with, and it's just like, it wasn't, you had to go through a series of events, misfortune, betrayal, lies, cheats, stabs in the back. You had to go through all these traumas for you to be able to reflect, because that trauma has like shook you to the point where it rattled some stuff that was loose. It switched that empath switch on that you didn't even know was there. You knew something was different about you. You just couldn't put your finger on it. You knew there was something missing, and you knew there was more things that you need to learn. But it's a lot. I feel so many of y'all have this emotion. Like there's people out there that can relate to things that I go through. A lot of people that I try to tell that what things I go through, they're just not getting it. That's fine, because there's a lot of people that are out here in that 3D world that are comfortable being that way, because they don't want to embrace change. They don't want to, challenge their limits. They don't want to push their envelopes to go to that next level. That's fine, but you are a whole different story. Some people are comfortable being that way, but you weren't put here to do that. You were supposed to be that example. A lot of people are like, oh, do I got to be example? Yes, because there's a lot of folks that need to be, you know, embraced with your beautiful presence. That love, that vibe that you give off. There are people that walk past you and it makes you look like you got a big booger on the front of your forehead, and you wonder why people are looking at you like that, because of the essence you carry. I get that a lot. People are like, uh, I don't know what it is about you, but it's very unusual. It's very unique. I've been hearing that a lot lately. I was like, I don't know what it is, but I feel different. I don't never feel myself as being arrogant or being better than anybody else. We all out, we start off as dust and we end as dust. We put my pants leg one at a time like everybody else. But my blessings is are to help other people come to terms with who they are. I ask the universe to give me things that they want me to speak on, to allow people to know this is the confirmation, to let you know this is the sign you've been looking for. We're all going through these closures, and I mean, there's sometimes I sit with myself and cry tears of joy, because there are certain things I never thought I was going to be able to let go of, because I was so angry, being betrayed in so many different ways, lied to, people, mind raping me and stuff, violating my thoughts. I don't like that, but everything had a reason for happening the way it did. I wouldn't change anything in the world. The only thing I would is, connecting with my dad in the physical form. That was the only thing I would have, changed differently. Other than that, everything had to happen for a reason, you know, um, being able to have those gifts where, you miss your loved ones, but yet you have that thing where you can be able to communicate with them if you're in that vibe of being open, but if you're in the vibe of being, upset, angry, it's kind of hard to receive those vibrations. It's kind of hard to receive the information, if you're focused on sadness, if you're focused on that. And, I was on there for a long time. I really was. There are certain times I cry, because I miss, my mom or my dad. And, but then I always hear them a lot, and it's a beautiful thing. But you're allowing yourself to know that there's better coming for you, just because of all the things that you have went through. You're giving yourself that chance to know you're worthy of any blessings that comes into your life. A lot of us has went through that emotional and verbal and physical abuse, to where we felt like if good things come, it must be a joke, or we felt like we aren't worthy enough for those things to come in our lives. And you most definitely are, just because of all the hell that you have went through and still survived from it all. You might be a little half cocked, but that's okay. Because I'm there too. My radio is not straight tuned. It's like shh. This is white noise with mine, and my elevator don't go all the way to the 13th floor. It goes, so I'm good though. I'm just really good. What I'm saying? Because my experiences really brought me a long way, allowed me to be able to help other people see the light in their darkness, guide them towards that light, being that torchbearer. And I love doing that. I love what I do. I tell people that a lot. It's not that I'm trying to, you know, gas my own head up, but it's just the fact is, this is something I've always wanted to do. Every job that I had, like, pretty much sucked. But this is something I don't feel like it's a job. I don't feel like it's a career, but it's a lifestyle of a blessing that I love living, and knowing that, each and every day I try to go a little bit further than I did yesterday, try to improve, just ask the universe, I'm tired, because it's like I'm being, tugged in so many different directions, but I'm here for it. I'm really here for it. I just ask me, give me the energy to get through this, because y'all know I'm tired. You know what I'm saying? So it's allowing me to really see what my life has to offer, what I can benefit off of this, doing something in a selfless way. Doing things I'm not expecting anything in return. 'Cause people are like, Roslyn, let me send you something out. I don't know how I'm gonna repay you. You repay me is in your happiness. You're allowing yourself to be able to understand why you had to go through the things you're going through. What is better yet to come around the corner that you didn't even know that was coming. Being able to see that you can finally understand why things had to happen. Those how I get repaid. Just to know I was able to send that love towards somebody's life that has been, going through a lot of hell. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, even when I see people in public and I talk to them, and I can feel that sadness they have, and I try so I have to block myself at times, and I'm like, oh my God, can I just hug you? And they're like, oh please, and it's good. And I try not to cry when I'm hugging them as well, because I can feel their heart. It's like when as soon as it beats, it's like breaking at the same time, because they have dealt with so many things and they're still struggling about that. And it's okay. Because as long as you're pushing forward each and every day, it takes time to heal. It takes time to build a foundation that you truly want. A lot of us want that, like yesterday. I don't told y'all about those microwavable drinks. It's like fast food. You eat that mess all the way up in like 10, 15 minutes, it's gone. And that's how a microwave blessing is. You don't want that. Yes, it can work on your last nerve for waiting. But when you finally get it, you understand, you appreciate, you show that attitude of gratitude, and you understand why it took so long, why you had to go through a lot of suffering, why you had to go through the setbacks, why you had to go through the mistakes and failures. If you failed at something and you're trying, even if the universe sends you towards a brick wall 3 or 4 times, they just want to see every time they tell you to get up, even though it might feel like, oh, I'm jumping through monkey hoops. They say how high I jump, and it makes me look stupid. That's the ego that wants to talk to you. That's the devil that wants to invade in your mind. Those are the haters that are seeing where you're going. Because a lot of times it ain't nothing better than a hater that's already they already see where you're going. So that should be the confirmation that you're heading towards greatness, because people wouldn't be invading in your in your essence to try to steer you different ways if you weren't. You got a lot of valuable things that are coming your way, and you deserve everything that comes from it. Don't allow the negative or the unsure or the scared or the doubts steer you away from the things that you truly need to stay focused on. If it's not bringing you growth, if it's not bringing you positivity, elevation, success, don't place that energy in that. I gotta tell myself that, come back, Caroline, come from the light. Caroline, come on, come on, come on. Just don't go to that light. We're trying to get you to the light at the end of the tunnel, but that's not it. You know, so allow yourself to know that. Anything that's coming towards your life that it can truly help uplift you and give you growth in many ways. Allow yourself to be open to receive that. Because it's coming. You feel, if you wake up and you have that burst of excitement, you don't know where it's coming from, or you start seeing things. I got I forgot what it is a new beginning or something. I'm trying to remember what it says. Good news is coming. I got this bulletin I found in my drawer when I was cleaning up things, and it said good news coming. And I see that and I get chills all the time. And it's just like, it might not be exactly what I was looking for, but then I can see, the impact, how our family of our, the soul family of our tribe is growing by the day. I'm almost close to 1,500. I was just like a week and a half ago up at 12. Now I'm almost close to 15. That's a blessing. That truly is a blessing, and it just allows me to motivate myself more to talk about different things that occur in our life. Why are some days I feel so happy, and then the next time I feel so down and low and aggravated and sad, and get mad because of certain missed opportunities. You never should focus on missed opportunities. That was just a door that had to close, that probably would have had you into a train wreck you didn't, you were being protected from. Because I always tell you, when I always get ready to pray, I always tell them thank you, for removing things out of my life. Thank you for adding people to it that, need my help. As they're helping me, I'm helping them. They're learning from me as I do the same. I love that, keeping the enemy away. Allowing me to, when them red flags start popping up, allow myself to know to separate from it before it gets too comfortable. So you allow yourself to be grateful for those things. Show that the attitude of gratitude. Any of the littlest blessings that comes in your life, you thank the universe for, because the more you show that, that speeds up the process for the abundance you're trying to bring into your life. So I hope you were able to resonate with the content of this video. Much love to you. I hope you have a blessed, safe, prosperous weekend. Be safe at everything you do. And I would love to give a post notification shout out to Julia Barron, Life of Lifetimes, and uh, let me see, and Truly Blessed. Much love to you. Welcome to the fam. I always tell people, if you don't feel comfortable with opening up on the tube of you can always find me on Facebook Messenger. And send me a friend request there, not on my page, but just on my messenger, because I've been having too many people try to get all up in my business, even though I don't put nothing out there. I just don't like everybody on there like that. So I just ask people to respect my privacy. So just leave, you can find me, look me up under my name on Messenger, and I'll help you out as best way as I can. Know that you are truly blessed, highly favored, and forever loved. And knowing there, better days are coming for you, and you're working hard, and allow yourself to get that vibe of abundance coming towards your life, because you definitely earned it. So, be safe and responsible at everything you do. Make sure you give out love, light, and prosperity and positive vibes towards people. You never know, your kind words as well as your vibes can really take somebody a long way. And I'll see you on my next video. Much love. Peace. Be well.